back for the Olimar.
And like it worked out.
It worked out.
He played well, but I think Aegis is, again, you said on paper.
On paper, the better
Aegis is
pick,
the one.
Sure. I mean, you can't be the lowest tier character on the screen.
No, you can't. I mean, you still are, but you can't.
We saw Soren on it.
It's crazy that you jumped from like mid to top tier, and you're still arguably the worst character on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, to some people, absolutely.
Depends on who you ask.
Depends on who you ask and what day of the week it is, I believe, for some people. But
the horse's name was Friday.
Hurt's favorite position to play in this matchup is that of, I'm going to throw grenades over those walls. And that is very important because, like you said earlier, Pyra's got that blazing edge. He's got the tool to go through the wall immediately, but this is okay. I almost thought that Shuton was going to die like a pet hamster off stage there.
Both characters have a lot of tools. We got Live and Learn coming out again.
Yeah.
One thing that we're probably going to start seeing, we saw a little bit of it in the last set when Hurt was on screen against the Steves, is you'll see 2 blocks at the edge of the platform, and then 1 block diagonal to that going onto the platform,
Indeed.
which makes it so that he can't quite as easily lob grenades right onto the top of the platform and hit them through it with the explosion.
Yeah, it's blocking. Like, there's a little bit of a lip there, right?
Yes.
It's creating a little bit of a grenade gutter, if you will. Patented design.
Yeah, don't you go stealing that. That's patented.
Yeah, that's patented.
Well, patent pending. You know how it is.
You know how it is. The registered trademark ain't there yet. Back air coming through, going to lock down the stock against Shuton. Syrup going to continue to mine here. Steffen going to craft up onto some diamonds, and the material bars are looking mad full because of, I believe, like how passive blue team has been playing. They're just kind of finding a feel of the matchup, a feel of the pace. Because this is, while it is still Double Steve, a very different flavor of Double Steve than Soar and Anand's Double Steve team.
I think passivity is the correct way to go about this. Yes, it does give them all those materials you're talking about, but it's very similar to singles, where in some matchups you just decide, all right, he's going to have diamonds all the time, but he's going to have to approach.
And I'm just going to have to better player them the entire time. And Stock's going to trade right there for blue and yellow teams, respectfully. C4 on the platform as well, as Hurt loves to have that position there. Playing around the platforms with the grenades and the C4 is the name of Hurt's game a lot of the time, especially in doubles, just controlling so much of that space.
Shuton going in, getting a little aggressive with that Mithra. He's got those fast normals, things like the aerial nair especially, very strong in this matchup, just as an explosive option when you are actually deciding to drop through and be aggressive.
Absolutely. I love the way that Syrup is positioning with the back airs, just being in threat range of, like, I can catch you drifting in if you drift in too much, and if you're drifting the other way, well, you're going towards the person who's harassing you.
Yes.
So do not be fooled. The positioning is locked down for these players. The back air can explode about 3 people at once.
Ooh, Shuton with the back air there.
Timing online, and Hurt continue with the grenades. The C4 is still there, but not going to get the chance to use it before his last stock is brought forth here.
Stocks are flying.
Yeah, this is a very quick game. Right now, Steffen holding on. We got the grab. I like that. Using the rising nair as pressure to start the sequence, and then recognizing you're probably just going to hold shield after this.
Oh,
the TNT Express is going to take out his own stock there, unfortunately.
Yeah, working out very well for Shuton and Hurt, who are down in percents, but the stocks are now even. There's an opportunity to make a statement of a game #1 here against the Double Steves.
Yeah, notably, Syrup's material bar, he is out of iron right now, so he's got to get into the mines expeditiously. Down throw is going to happen. Another down throw? Yeah, and into the smash flare.
That's big.
That's a huge opportunity here for blue team. We just need to see how they're going to close out this 2v1 situation.
I like seeing Shuton on the Mithra. Yes, you can't really poke through the blocks, which we just saw there, not able to poke through, but also you are harder to hit.
Yeah, these Nikitas coming through. This is the strategy that Hurt usually employs when he's the back rank for a 2v1, right? Looking to play, I'm going to play 2.5 characters, right? Or 1.5 characters versus 1.
It's really interesting that you mentioned the back rank there, because you are right. He is playing the back rank, even though he was the player with with less damage.
Indeed, yeah. And the reason why, I believe, is because you don't want to be close quarters as Snake a lot of the time. You want to be close quarters on your terms. And Mithra being back rank doesn't really do much for you, apart from being able to quickly punish with a dash attack and whip punish. Mythra also has the mobility to bait a lot of these panic options and force Steve into a lot of situations where the Nikita is going to be able to be capitalized upon, and we're going to see it works out as they take that first game.
Speaking of the Nikita, one thing that is worth keeping an eye on is the way Hurt microspaces Nikitas. You'll notice every once in a while he does like really fast squigglies with it.
Slow it down.
To just slow it down a little bit. It's super subtle, but it goes a long way. And he's good at doing that while he is turning it as well.
He's moving the Nikita to be in a spot where like this is cutting off an angle for my opponent, and my teammate can take advantage of the angle it's cut off by limiting their possibilities. Either they take the Nikita hit and get hit back into the corner, or they have to fight Mythra, who is one of the hardest characters to fight on that kind of ground, right?
Yeah, he kind of pincers, right?
Yep.
He's in the back rank. He's got the Nikita coming out from the top, and then Shuton coming at him from the bottom.
Yep, the tactician is online. Of course, these players, very tried and true, very practiced, top-level individuals. Good forward throw, pulling him away. The grenades online, just harassing with these grenades. But double shield coming out from Syrup.
Okay. We're both on our separate sides here. Let's see if we can talk this out.
Yeah, they're just trying to...
He's like chilling.
They're playing a little bit of a debate club.
Yeah. I raise you. Forward aerial.
Yeah, one forward air, one back air. And the C4 is going to be the stock taker in this situation as blue team pulls ahead with quite a decent amount of percent, but nowhere near in danger just yet.
Speaking of danger, though, a lot of danger for Syrup, who keeps getting hit by these massive Pyra aerials. We talked about the strengths of Mythra. Now we're seeing the strengths of Pyra. Breaking through. He even placed a block. It didn't matter. And somehow Shuton is able to find a way through.
Locking in right now. They are locked in. Blue team making this hard as possible for yellow team to take their stocks. And that's the name of the game. If they can stay alive, the inevitability of Snake, the inevitability of Pyra/Mythra is going to be what wins them the game number 2 here. The adaptation that's already been made, even without having it to be prompted, right? Another stock taken off of yellow team's reserves.
4 blazing ends in a row.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It keeps working.
It just keeps working. He's going to keep going for it. Gets caught by the flint and steel.
To the downside, though, manages to get back. Wow, I thought it was going to be curtains for that stock, but no, instead, still double 3 stocks on the blue team right now. 150,
we've broken the 300% collective threshold for blue team. Are we going to end this stock? No, drops the opportunity with a minecart. And now you got Mythra in the corner. I mean, not a terrible spot considering the frame data, and amazing drift back avoiding the anvil, and only the own C4 of his teammate locking that one down.
Shuton finally going down. Yeah, Hurt has his stock. He's going to sit that back line. Now in the perfect spot to do so, but down smash, closing it out from Syrup. Good catch.
Going to lock it in, and the up tilt going to answer right back, and now we're a full stock apiece differential.
That was some bad DI, and it almost cost Steffen the game.
Double grenade lobbed over. The anvil not going to come out in time. And Shuton's doing a lot of like just rapid switching between both of the Aegis characters here, right? Switching between Pyra and Mythra when the situation arises for it. If he notices there's a situation where he can capitalize with Pyra, we see the Pyra come out.
It's very much one of those niche matchups where she has a very clear reason to switch to Pyra.
Exactly, yeah. Do I need to be moving right now? No? Okay, I'm going to be Pyra now. Down air. Hex the stage, but not able to catch it with the F smash. Nikita coming right back in, as you mentioned.
Slightly misspaced there. That was a great opportunity. However, I think we are just
Wait. The prominence revolt on the blocks actually exploded again.
Goofy character.
Wait, we're going the other way?
We're going back.
We hit the reverse. We hit the beep, beep, beep. Got the reverse in there.
Backing up.
Pulled in through the drive-through.
Can I have a burger and fries and an up tilt for my pleasure?
I want 55 up tilts, 55 fries.
Big Smokes burgers.
Excellent stuff coming from Young Blue Team, of course. Team Japan on the board.
Ooh, we going. Whoa. We're getting cinematic.
We're getting the.
All right.
We're getting trippy with
That's the fade in and the fade out.
The fade out. We got it locked in. I mean, it's looking really good so far for Blue Team, though. We might be spared of the GOML SMP. But it's not out. I mean, it is double Steve at the end of the day. It could be a reverse 3-0 situation.
Yeah, we've seen 2 reverse 3-0s in the last 3 sets, so there's certainly an opportunity here. I think that last game.
Oh, wait.
Oh!
We got.
Okay,
Ness.
Syrup.
And so here's the thing. Syrup switching to Ness, this is kind of a statement because one of the better matchups for Ness among the top tiers is Snake.
Yes.
I would say like being able to heal
Absolutely.
is a huge boon, especially in doubles. So I'd like to see how this is going to affect the matchup in this situation. Specifically, immediately you see Syrup is on to Young Hurt. So we'll see what goes on here.
This is exciting to watch. I always love it when the Syrup Ness comes out. It's such a cool... I love Ness. It's such a fun character to play.
Yeah, Ness specifically, I love the magnet shenanigans he's going to get. And
Yep,
the
and
magnet's so important,
It's
right?
something that Syrup is very good at. He's also very good at optimizing his recovery. Notice he didn't use an up special there, even though he faded past the ledge with the neutral special.
Yeah, the PK flash.
He's very aware of how much range he has to work with.
Yeah, using it to kind of like put a hitbox above him that isn't just the PK Thunder, right? Notably though, I will say Ness is a harder character to get in on against Mythra, right? The disjoints is going to make Ness kind of really work to get in. And
Yep.
2 stocks flying immediately, but percent differential right now very heavily in Yellow Team's favor.
It's a good start.
Yep, the diamond on deck as well. A second one for the next stock as well.
And you can see how differently Hurt is playing. Hurt is not comfortable just throwing out grenades anymore. Feels pressed to box. And the result has been a dramatic drop in damage output.
Yeah, and the damage output's the big difference, right? You don't have the huge damage output that Double Steve can have as well, though, right? Double Steve does so much damage by virtue of just anvils coming out. You've got the mine carts coming out, these high damaging options. But Hurt right now just playing Karate Snake in the corner, recognizing, listen,
Karate Snake.
I gotta play Kung Fu. I gotta do my Muay Thai, the Krav Maga.
Ooh, good forward.
Like the air dodge, almost getting caught by that magma block. Once again, that last hit would have been so clutch. PK Flash coming out. I love the recoveries from Syrup. Very good stuff, but Hurt's so ready to let that up tilt rip.
Yes, he is. And he has brought back the stocks with that. It's definitely a fragile lead, but it is a lead as Hurt as well, trying to figure out how do I box with the little boy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Boxing with the little boy, it's got to be Karate Snake. The way to fight Snake in terms of his end lag is he's got very fast startup, but a ton of end lag on a lot of his normals, right? So you got to be able to capitalize on that. If you make him whiff, you laugh at his end lag, you call it a day. But Hurt doing an excellent job at stuffing out all these approaches with these dash attacks too.
Doesn't quite get the kill. It was awfully close. That up tilt, such a threat, especially with the rage on Hurt right now. Sets up in the corner.
Oh, the reversal opportunity for Syrup. Gets the up smash. Are we breaking a shield? Not quite yet. Out of shield Bear is going to get stuffed out with the up tilt. Hurt going to dash attack Steffen off stage.
The rare and elusive, but ever so effective from Hurt.
Yep. Back throw. All reliable. Not being all reliable. And the forward air hits it right back. But big recovery there. The first we've seen the magnet being used to recover. Big flash. Uh-oh, the minecart putting Syrup back off stage. A down tilt.
Yeah, thankfully, his air dodge is better than like Dr. Mario's entire recovery. So
that PK rocket is going to be a sitting duck off stage, but Shuton going to get taken out by that anvil, but 2v1. 3-1 stock.
That really goes to show just how exploitable at top level that recovery can be. Oh, he did the F.
F in the chat.
F's in the chat to pay respects to our boy Steffen. He thinks it's over.
Hold on. It might not be over just yet. I mean, there is a vulnerability here. The recovery that Mythra has.
Yeah, you're still looking for win cons. Like, he's fighting it out. He is trying.
It's not just F and that's it. If you can win this, it might be the start of something. But right now, Hurt going to bring out the Nikita, that bazooka. Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, you're back.
Said Justin Wong. Oh, God. The back there was almost ready. Shuton just a little bit misspaced. The dash attack, a little taste of the Steve setup's own medicine. Are we able to get back to stage?
No,
not if Pyra has anything to say about that.
Yes, but actually no.
Yes, but actually no, indeed. I'm surprised that he actually even got close. I'm not going to lie. But excellent stuff.
Unfortunately, we will have to postpone the launch of the GOML SMP.
Yeah, no GOML SMP
some
for us.
Unforeseen circumstances. There were some gremlins in the software.
Yeah, they will be back probably next year.
Yeah, for sure.
I would not be surprised.
Or who knows? Maybe there's other big tournaments coming up. Supernova?
Indeed, yes, Supernova. I mean, even potentially. It won't be the GOML SMP, indeed, but it'll be the Smash Bros SMP.
Yeah, we'll get the Supernova SMP.
It'll happen.
The SSMP.
Is there like Ryuga Cord Minecraft server yet? I'm surprised there isn't.
There's gotta be.
There's gotta be.
There's
right?
no way there's not a Ryuga SMP.
Yeah, that would be really funny. Moving on to grand finals.
Yeah, we're finally